I lost $5,000 in 24 hours. Just like that, gone. It was a brutal, gut-wrenching lesson that taught me more about crypto than any bull market ever could. My mistake? I broke rule number 3. That single, costly error could have been avoided. Today, I'm sharing the exact rules I learned the hard way, so you don't have to suffer the same fate. This isn't just about avoiding losses. It's about building a foundation for lasting success. The crypto world is a wild, exhilarating ride, but it's also riddled with landmines. Financial risks lurk around every corner, ready to blow up your portfolio if you're not careful. You need a map, a guide, a set of principles to navigate this volatile landscape. That's why I've distilled my years of experience, my triumphs, and my painful failures into 10 simple golden rules. These aren't theories. They're battle-tested strategies designed to keep your money safe and help it grow. You've probably seen headlines like 10 crypto rules that saved me $50,000. And today, I'm revealing exactly what those rules are. Let's be brutally honest. 90% of the crypto experts you see online are either outright frauds, paid shills, or just lucky gamblers. They parade their supposed gains, but conveniently forget to mention their catastrophic losses. Don't fall for the illusion of effortless wealth. These self-proclaimed gurus often have one goal: to profit from your inexperience. They'll sell you courses, promote dubious projects, or simply pump their own bags. Their advice is rarely in your best interest. Later, in rule number 7, I'll reveal 3 undeniable red flags that expose these frauds instantly. You'll learn how to spot them from a mile away and protect your hard-earned capital. Your smartphone, while convenient, is a massive security risk for your crypto holdings. Mobile crypto apps are constantly targeted by sophisticated hackers. One wrong tap, one malicious link, and your entire portfolio could vanish. I saw this happen to my own cousin. He downloaded what he thought was a legitimate wallet app, only to find his life savings drained within minutes. The pain and helplessness he felt were unimaginable. Protecting your assets is paramount. At the very end of this video, I'll share 5 safe, battle-tested apps and methods you should be using instead. Don't wait until it's too late to prioritize your security. This is the rule I broke, and it cost me $5,000. I bought into a coin purely out of FOMO, fear of missing out, as it was skyrocketing. Then, when it dipped slightly, panic set in and I sold at a significant loss. Emotions are your absolute worst enemy in the crypto market. Greed, fear, euphoria, and panic will consistently lead you to make irrational decisions. They cloud your judgment and turn smart strategies into reckless gambles. But there's a way to fight back. In rule number 9, I'll unveil a simple, 3-step system designed to completely eliminate emotional trading from your strategy. It's a game changer for anyone serious about long-term success. For beginners, the conventional advice to diversify your portfolio is often a trap. Spreading a small amount of capital across 10 or 20 different coins doesn't make you diversified. It makes you diluted. You end up with negligible gains from any single winner. True diversification for a beginner isn't about quantity. It's about quality and strategic allocation. You need focus, not fragmentation, especially when starting with limited funds. Trying to track too many projects is overwhelming and inefficient. Forget the complex charts and endless altcoins. In rule number 10, I'll show you the only 3 types of coins you need to dominate the market as a beginner. This focused approach will simplify your decisions and amplify your potential. Many beginners are told to read white papers to evaluate crypto projects. While white papers are crucial for developers and seasoned analysts, for a beginner, they are often dense, technical, and frankly, a waste of time. You'll get lost in jargon and miss the bigger picture. Trying to decipher complex cryptography and economic models without a strong background is like trying to build a rocket ship after reading a physics textbook. It's overwhelming and ineffective for practical investment decisions. There are faster, more practical ways to assess a project's potential. You don't need to be a blockchain engineer to spot a gem. In rule number 8, I'll reveal 3 secret signals that can help you identify projects with 10x potential without ever needing to read a single white paper. These are the real indicators that matter. One of the biggest mistakes investors make is not knowing when to sell. They watch their profits soar, only to see them evaporate in a market downturn. Greed keeps them holding, and then fear forces them to sell at a loss. You must have an exit strategy in place before you even buy a single coin. Setting profit targets isn't just smart. It's essential for securing your gains and protecting your capital. Don't let emotion dictate your selling decisions. I'll explain a simple yet incredibly effective 1-3-5 rule for taking profits. It takes less than 2 minutes to understand and implement, and it will fundamentally change how you approach selling. This rule alone can save you thousands. Remember those 3 red flags I promised to expose fake experts? Here they are. First, they claim to have never taken a loss, which is an outright lie in any volatile market. Second, they push secret groups or exclusive signals that promise guaranteed returns. Third, they constantly promote obscure, low-cap coins that they've likely already bought themselves, hoping you'll pump their bags. These are classic manipulation tactics designed to enrich them at your expense. Be extremely wary of anyone making these claims. But there's a fourth, even more dangerous red flag, and it's probably sitting in your inbox right now. It's the unsolicited direct message, the email from a stranger, or the comment from a new follower promising to help you with your crypto. Never engage with these. So, how do you find promising projects without getting bogged down in white papers or falling for shills? It's simpler than you think. Focus on 3 key signals that indicate genuine development and adoption. First, check their GitHub activity. Is the code being actively updated and improved, or is it stagnant? A vibrant development community is a strong indicator of a healthy project. Second, look for real-world partnerships. Are established companies or organizations integrating their technology? Third, assess their user base. Is it growing organically? Are people actually using the product or service, not just speculating on the token? These 3 signals cut through the noise and reveal true potential. I'll even link to a free tool in the description that automatically scans these signals for you. To truly eliminate emotional trading, you need to become a robot. And the best way to do that is through dollar cost averaging, or DCA. This strategy involves investing a fixed amount of money at regular intervals, regardless of the market price. DCA removes the need to time the market, which is impossible for even the most seasoned traders. It forces you to buy more when prices are low and less when prices are high, naturally averaging out your purchase price over time. This disciplined approach has historically outperformed active trading for most investors. Studies have shown DCA can lead to returns exceeding 300% over long periods, all while reducing stress and risk. The best part? It takes less than 10 minutes to set up on most exchanges and then runs on autopilot. Set it and forget it. For beginners, simplicity is power. Forget the complex, multi-asset portfolios that financial advisors push. As a beginner, you need a robust, easy-to-manage strategy that provides exposure to the market's strongest players. My recommended beginner portfolio is simple: 50% Bitcoin, 30% Ethereum, and 20% allocated to one carefully chosen altcoin. This strategy gives you exposure to the 2 undisputed market leaders and a calculated bet on a high-growth project. This focused, 3-coin approach will beat 99% of complex strategies for beginners. It's easy to understand, easy to manage, and incredibly effective. Once you've mastered these basics, then we can talk about an advanced 5x portfolio for more experienced investors. These 10 golden rules aren't just theoretical advice. They are the principles that saved me from further significant losses and helped me navigate the treacherous crypto waters. I learned them the hard way, so you don't have to. Implement them and you'll build a far more resilient and profitable portfolio. Now, I have a bonus, secret rule that's too powerful to share openly in the video. You'll find it in the pinned comment below. It's a game changer that ties all these rules together. If you found this valuable, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. You won't want to miss my next video, where I expose the 3 biggest crypto scams of 2024 and show you how to avoid them. Stay safe, stay smart, and I'll see you in the next one.